spanning the globe to bring you the most accurate and up-to-date information about three-rail trains. This is What's New in O-Gauge.
Yes, this is What's New in O-Gauge, our weekly look at new products for our three-rail layouts and libraries and train rooms. And we have a long list this week. You will find links to more information about each of the following products in the video description. This week's episode is brought to you with limited commercial interruptions by our friends at Amazon, who also provide our first new products this week. Now, Lionel train enthusiasts can enjoy months of O-Gauge action in this full-color Lionel 18-month 2024 wall calendar by Willow Creek Press, featuring steam, diesel, rolling stock, and accessories from the world's favorite toy train maker. Officially licensed by Lionel, the calendar also includes detailed captions describing each of the items featured. Follow the links on the description page for more information about these and other great Amazon items, and while you're there, place an order to help support your favorite YouTube channel. Atlas O has announced the arrival of several new products. First, the Premier P42 Amtrak Genesis locomotive in Phase 5 graphics, featuring operation on O31 and larger curves, is now available for $619.95. Also arriving are Premier Amfleet passenger cars in several paint schemes. These cars retail for $124.95 each at your Atlas O retailer. Also arriving from Atlas O are new 11,000-gallon tank cars decorated for Barrett Chemicals. These scale cars operate on O31 and larger curves and retail for $72.95 each at your Atlas O dealer. And Atlas O has also announced the arrival of new Pullman Standard PS2 scale covered hoppers, decorated for Stetson Chemical. These cars retail for $84.95 each and are available now in Atlas O retailers. Kalmbach Publishing has announced Classic Toy Train's newest 100-page special issue, an exciting look at how far toy train locomotive manufacturing has come. Included are 50 of the top locomotives in all eras in O, standard gauge, and S gauge. The issue retails for $13.99 each for print or digital versions, with expected delivery in November 2023. Kalmbach has also added new selections to its line of railroad-themed pins, a perfect gift for any railroad enthusiast. Choose from more than 150 designs. Pins retail for $6 and up. Lionel Trains has announced the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory Lionel Bluetooth 5.0 set. The set includes a Willy Wonka 080 locomotive with Bluetooth and Lionel voice control, a Wonka bar display car, an animated Oompa Loompa gondola car, Willy Wonka caboose, track, power supply, Lionel rail sounds, and more. The set retails for $449.99. Menards has introduced a new line of 40-foot boxcars commemorating the branches of the United States Armed Forces. These cars feature sharp graphics along with metal chassis, trucks, and couplers. The cars retail for $24.99 each, $84.96 for 4, or 6 for $124.95 before rebates. Menards has announced new single and dual-track lighted bridges. The bridges will cover an 18-inch gap and feature 2 lighting modes. Single-track bridges retail for $59.99 and dual-track bridges for $69.99 before rebates. Menards has also announced a new 3-piece single-track truss and girder bridge combination set, featuring a single truss bridge to cover an 18-inch gap and 2 10-inch girder bridges. The sets retail for $99.99 before rebates. MTH Electric Trains has announced an uncatalogued production of the Premier O-Scale 40-foot AAR boxcar in distinctive Seaboard Airline livery for MTH authorized retailer The Train Loft this fall. The cars will be available in 2 car numbers in extremely limited quantities beginning in December 2023. The early order price is $74.95. MTH has also released an exclusive Premier O-Scale 35-foot wood-sided caboose in Raritan River livery for MTH authorized retailer Patrick's Trains of Wheeling, West Virginia. The cabooses are available in very limited quantities in 2 different car numbers for order on a first-come, first-served basis. The early order price is $79.99. MTH has also announced an exclusive Real King O-Scale RSD5 diesel in Baltimore and Ohio livery for exclusive distribution by the Metropolitan Division of the Train Collectors Association. The locomotive will be available in 2 authentic cab numbers with very limited quantities on a first-come, first-served basis, with an anticipated arrival date of October 2023. The early order price is $389.99 each, plus freight. MTH has also announced 2 exclusive and uncatalogued Rail King O-Scale RS3 diesel locomotives in unique Michigan Northern and Jersey Central liveries for Patrick's Trains of Wheeling, West Virginia. The locomotives will be available in very limited quantities for order on first-come, first-served basis. The anticipated delivery is October 2023. The early order price is $389.95. MTH Electric Trains will be releasing the 2023 Premier O-Scale General Electric U25 diesel locomotives in 5 different livery schemes this winter. Each of these offerings are limited in production and expect to begin shipping to MTH dealers in January 2024. Road names will include Great Northern, Family Lines, Chesapeake and Ohio, New Haven, and Southern Pacific. The models will operate on O42 and larger curves and will retail for $579.95 each. MTH has announced an uncatalogued production of Premier O-Scale 40-foot AAR boxcars in 2 distinctive paint schemes, Pittsburgh and Lake Erie, and Chicago South Shore and South Bend, for distribution by authorized retailer Mr. Muffin's Trains in Atlanta, Indiana. Each scheme is available in 2 prototypical car numbers in very limited quantities on a first-come, first-served basis, beginning in December 2023. The early order price is $68.95 each, plus freight. Before we go, don't forget to visit this week's sponsor, Amazon, and take a look at these and other cool railroad-themed clocks, a perfect addition to any train room. This channel does receive a small commission on many items purchased through these links, so when you place an order, you get a cool item and you're supporting your favorite YouTube channel. That's all for this week. Don't forget to look for our newest on-form video premiering this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, keep the trains running.